The galaxy had experienced war before, skirmishes over trade lanes, border tensions, territorial disputes. But none of those conflicts prepared anyone for the moment humanity unveiled something the rest of the universe didn't even have a word for. Humanity called them special forces. The galaxy called them something else. Nightmares. A war no one expected. It began on the frontier world Carnivore, a lush moon home to the peaceful Thalrians. The Thalrians were artists, philosophers, and healers, not warriors. They believed the galaxy was inherently good, and when the Vroth Syndicate arrived, they paid dearly for that naive hope. The Vroth were raiders, conquerors, and slavers, and they descended on Carnivore with brutal efficiency. Communications were jammed. Defenses collapsed. Civilians were rounded up like livestock. A single Thalrian shuttle escaped. Inside it, shaking with terror, a diplomat sent a transmission to every known frequency. Please, someone, anyone, help us. They are taking our world. Hundreds of species heard the plea. Only one answered. Humanity. Humanity responds. The Thalrian shuttle was intercepted by a human patrol frigate. Inside the ship's command deck, Captain Morris Elise listened to the transmission, her jaw tight, her expression unreadable. "Contact Earth Command," she said. "Tell them we need them." Her second-in-command stiffened. Special Forces. Mara nodded. If the Vroth are enslaving entire populations, nothing less will do. A silent, heavy understanding filled the bridge. Special Forces weren't deployed lightly. In fact, the galaxy had only heard rumors of them. Stories whispered in war zones about humans who moved like shadows and broke armies without being seen. Minutes later, Earth Command responded. Special Forces confirmed. Deployment underway. The galaxy had no idea what that meant. The Vroth would learn first. The arrival. The Vroth were celebrating their easy victory when the sky split open. A single human cruiser, Horizon Lance, exited FTL above Carnivore. The Vroth laughed at first. One ship against an entire occupation force? Ridiculous. Then their scanners pinged. Dozens of human drop pods detached from the cruiser, streaking toward the surface like falling stars. The Vroth commander sneered. "Foolish. We'll shoot them down." They tried. They failed. Every missile lost its lock. Every anti-air battery glitched. Every shield flickered for one impossible instant, long enough for the pods to pass through. The Vroth commander felt the first shiver of fear. Something was coming. The shadows touched down. The drop pod slammed into the forest, splitting open, releasing figures dressed in matte black armor. No insignias. No identification. No exposed skin. They moved without sound, without hesitation, without fear. Human Special Forces. Their helmets glowed with faint blue optics. Their weapons were unfamiliar to Vroth sensors, rifles that bent light, knives made of compressed photon edges, stealth generators that erased their heat signatures. The first Vroth patrol never even saw them. A flicker in the dark, a whisper of motion, and then silence. The Vroth tried to fight back. Panicked, the Vroth deployed everything: tanks, drones, shock troopers. They blanketed the forest with fire, explosions tearing apart trees, soil, and air. But human Special Forces didn't fight in forests. They became the forests. Every Vroth soldier suddenly felt watched. Every squad heard footsteps behind them, where there was nothing. Every drone malfunctioned moments before it could fire. Then the real assault began. Not loud, not messy, not chaotic. Precise, cold, surgical. For every dozen Vroth, a single human would appear, strike, and vanish. Command posts went dark. Communication lines severed. Ammunition depots detonated from within. The Vroth commanders screamed into the comms. "What are these things?" A human voice answered. "Special Forces." The Thaurians witnessed humanity's true power. The Thaurian survivors huddled in caves, expecting to hear Vroth boots approaching. Instead, they heard human voices. A soldier removed his helmet. Young, calm, eyes steady. "You're safe now," he said. One Thaurian woman trembled. "Who are you?" He offered a small smile. "We're the ones who stop monsters." When the Thaurians were escorted out, they entered a battlefield so quiet it felt unreal. Vroth troops, once unstoppable, were unconscious, restrained, or fleeing in blind panic. Not one human casualty, not one civilian harmed. The Thaurians stared in awe and disbelief. Humanity didn't just save them. Humanity annihilated their oppressors. The final stand. The Vroth fleet in orbit realized something was wrong and prepared to fire on the planet, ready to erase evidence of their failure. The Horizon Lance locked onto them instantly. Special forces coordinated with the cruiser in seconds. Stealth drones disabled Vroth weapon systems. EMP Lancers cut through their engines. Human Marines boarded the flagship directly from space, breaching the hull without suits, protected by energy fields only Earth's elite used. The Vroth Admiral begged for mercy. Special forces gave none. Within 8 minutes, the Vroth fleet surrendered. 8 minutes. The galaxy would replay that number for centuries. The aftermath. When the operation was complete, humanity left without ceremony. No demands. No tribute. No territorial claims. Just one message, broadcast to every major power. Special forces deployed by request of civilians. Threat neutralized. Do not prey on the peaceful. To the Thaurians, the humans were saviors. To the Vroth, they were nightmares. To the rest of the galaxy, a warning. If this was what humanity unleashed when helping strangers, who knew what they'd unleash when protecting their own? A single sentence spread across the galactic net. Humans call them special forces. We pray never to meet them.